game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. He breaks free. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's another good job here by this defense. And I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Caught near the sticks. It's gone. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Really good job here by the offensive line. The windows get very tight to the quarterback. They do a nice job of giving him time to work through his progressions. I know he wants to get this ball into the end zone. After all, this is the national championship.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up for the 3rd and goal.
North Carolina 3, South Carolina 0. Let's go. Break. Single.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Breaks into open space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on the screen now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Setting the back in motion. To throw, it's Lopez. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Trying to find room. It's Hall. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up. 4th down, they'll try and run for it. What out of the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Breaks free. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Grab behind the line, it's Hall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that completion. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Will we see a touchdown here in the first half? It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Minno's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. That will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off to the single back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
thing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to...
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the right side, complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Touchdown, North Carolina. They are pouring it on now.
Well, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open. Then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He's found some room at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They'll try the option play here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job at getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Lopez. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
24, South Carolina, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass this time. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now from the pistol formation. To the air, it's Sellers. He's running out of time here. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Handoff to the back. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's third down for the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions. The